focus in the present, power of now. That's what we are talking about. The best appointment anybody could set, brother, Walter, is with ourselves.
Good morning. This is the Abundance Mindset Podcast. Sit back and relax as we discuss hot topics on how to handle and grow your business, self-development, and how positivity can bring profitability in your life. Here are your hosts, Vinney and Walter.
Welcome back, alchemists. This is Abundance Thursdays with myself and the great Vinney Smile Chopra, who is coming from his new office. Vinney, how's everything going?
Doing great, brother. This morning office, I love this morning office. And we're going to talk about Miracle Morning today, which is very, very near and dear to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here. And I've just walked about 1.5 miles from my home, which I do it every day, 7 days a week, into this office in the park.
It's a great time of the year. We talked about habits last week. This week, we're talking about how to level yourself up through systemizing, right? Like really just like creating an environment that allows you to grow. Just you do this Miracle Morning thing every day, right? You do it literally every day. I remember when you and I first started talking, you said, my body told me, keep doing it. Because like, how did you realize the importance of your environment? What was the first environment change? I guess aside from, maybe it was coming from Pakistan to India, to America, right?
From India. Yeah, I'm from India originally.
India.
No, I think Miracle Morning, when I read that book many years back from Go Abundance, our good friend Hal Elrod wrote that Miracle Morning book. It caught me. It really did. And I bought the book and I've been promoting it ever since. It just puts your morning in best intentions is the word. Because if you want to have a great day today, you got to align yourself. Stephen Covey says that, right? Aligning to the true north. And brother Hal Elrod, Miracle Morning, he talks about this program called Savers. Savers, Savers. So we'll talk about that.
I like it. And what does Savers mean to you, Vinney? Because I've got a lot of students who do Miracle Morning, Alchemist Station. A lot of us believe in it and we take these actions. And you're one of those few people who actually really wakes up early, like really, really early. I get texts from you I'll see them already on my phone at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, which means you're 3 hours behind me. So you're waking up really early. How do you do that?
Vinney never sleeps. No, I do sleep. I need about maybe 5 hours, 5.5 hours maximum sleep. It's amazing. I know some Sadhguru. I was just listening to him. He's one of our, big Sadhguru in India. I kind of watch him and all. He sleeps 3.5 hours. It's how
Sadhguru is the one with the big beard, right?
I know, that's him.
I watch him too. Okay.
Yeah, Isha Foundation is doing a lot of great things. I'm very proud of him. The key thing is, it's what you tell your mind. A lot of time people wake up early, but they lie in the bed. They lie in the bed because they don't have goals. They don't have aspirations, or maybe they do, but they want to heal their body, whatever they want to do. But I like to just get up. If it's 4:30, 5:30, if I can go back to sleep, I would rather go to sleep, but if I can't, I get up. I say, you know what? Let me start today. So I don't have a set schedule to get up at 4:30 every day, but let the body, dictate it, right? The biggest thing in the Savers first is silence or meditation. Meditation. It's so important for us to get up in the morning and to really be observing silence and doing meditation. We could listen to also, in my case, I listen to chanting of Hanuman Chalisa, which is a religious, a poem kind of thing, which I've been doing it for since I was born. Maybe third grade or so, when I was 4 years of age, which is, pretty early in life. But anyway, the first is silence right there, brother. A is for affirmations. It's so important that we do affirmations, positive affirmations, and write them down. I used to write them down on 3x5 card, 5x8 card, put them next to my, mirror and put next to bed. A lot of people might have heard about that, a hack, which is amazing, because if you write down what your affirmations are, what you want to become in present tense, you're not there yet, but you're getting there. But by telling your subconscious hey, I am that person now. It's amazing how you will be that person faster than any other way. So
And I think everybody
affirmations.
wants to know what your affirmations are, Vinny. Like you've been very successful. You're almost 71. You're a few days away from your birthday. And at this point, you have over $1 billion under management, assets under management, and $200 million funds out there. So, what are your affirmations?
My affirmations right now are I want to be the best CEO of my life, take care of my body, my soul, everything, give all I got in the next 30 years. I will be 71 this Sunday.
This
And
Sunday, yep.
so I've got goals of 101, brother. I was telling my wife that I said, I want to live to, 30 more years. I want to spread the joy and the happiness and everything that I can do in this world before I go up there. Who knows? I mean, by then, maybe they'll be with AI and technology and biotech. I might be living 141. Who knows that,
You may
right?
live on forever, Vinny. This may be the last time we ever experience death. That may have passed already.
No, I agree. But the key thing is, I have the intentions every day. Every day, my affirmations are I want to be the best human being out there, give everybody positivity, give value, and all those, and, make sure all my businesses flourish and all the different, startups that I've got going and everything. I think through each and every situation, and then I propagate those feelings into those companies and be a cheerleader, because a lot of times I'm not in the midst of things. And then again, with hospitality, I'm really big on that right now, because the multifamily, as you know, is kind of a little bit tough right now, what we are going through and
It's a
all.
lot of
So
it
it's all,
tough, but
yeah, yes, so right, so right. And there is a pivoting. Every
yeah,
company needs to pivot so
yeah,
that they can be, serving the people, again, investors who we serve, right?
that's right.
Accredited investors and sophisticated investors like that. And by hospitality after COVID, the ADRs, average daily rates, have climbed double, triple in tourist attractions. The occupancies have gone through the roof. So what we are doing now with the unicorn hospitality is just that, bringing people, and now we are giving dividends or cash flows accruing right from day one. As they wire the money, we start paying them, even though it's accrued, because some of our projects are development projects, which we have
3
been working
years.
on
Yep.
3-4 years. And
Yep.
now they are, yesterday's webinar, by the way, last night, if anybody wants to watch that, we'll post it up there. The key thing was we showed people live the tractors moving in Bend, Oregon, at the land, and the structures being built through
That's
the
what I like
drone
about the way your
footages.
partners have done this is you've got the cameras up on your sites, so
Yes,
like the
cameras
investors can actually look at the
and the
cameras.
drone
That's really
footages.
cool.
So we have drones also. So our
Yep.
supervisors have drones, and they provide every week to us, what's been done and everything. So it's a very
That's cool.
orchestrated machine. You're right. And then again, as senior living is the other one, right? Senior
Yep.
assisted living. I'm coming. That book is going to be launched very quickly now, and
Yep.
I understand they will be ordering a pre-author's copy for me to look at. I think next week, my publishers will.
Not to put any pressure on Vinny, but will we have that book ready for the summit? Do you think?
Oh, totally, brother. Totally. Yeah. I'm coming to the summit with 100 copies of
Very cool.
definitely the Senior Living Investing Made Easy, 440 pages book. I will be bringing my new Positivity Brings Profitability with the new title. I think we got a really good title and new picture on that book. It's also expanded now. And then my, $7 to 1 billion portfolio, my apartment syndication made easy. So I'll be bringing 100 of all three books, and I'll be signing and everything, and, giving a hug to everybody who wants to, follow my path and things like that. Yes.
Very cool, brother. I don't want to distract you. We were rocking sabers. What does the V stand for?
Okay. V is visualization. Brother, it's so important. It's so important that we visualize who we want to become one day. Visualize the appointments, visualize the great people we're going to meet that day, because we are doing it every early morning. So visualize everything. Look at your appointments. Like in my case, little hack is that if I have 8 appointments set up, I have my timer in my iPhone set up 3 to 5 minutes before that appointment. And I turn them all on so that I don't miss a meeting. I show up at the Zoom before even, the guest arrives and things like that, because I want to make sure their time is valuable and I want to add value to them. So visualization of appointments and what you're going to discuss, make sure you have your PowerPoints ready, make sure all these things are a lot of great hacks I do. By the way. So in other words, I used to, just a good one, good tip here. I used to have 17 different PDFs open, right? But I had to open them one by one. But then I put all 17 in a folder in Dropbox, and then I just select them and open. So all 17 get opened right away.
Speed.
I love it. I love it. It's a small hack, but that saves me so much time and energy because I'm a systems guy, and some people who have followed me, I love systems. I like to get things done quickly, fast, and then be able to retrieve information very quickly and provide it in the text or links and everything to everybody. When I have a meeting, I'm done. I'm done with the email, with the text, all that right away. A lot of people do, executives and this and that. I was figuring it out. I said, you know what, Vinny, if I'm going to tell my exec anyway, so people might say, Vinny, you are the, executive yourself. Is that a good activity? The good activity is when you get results. And by sending in texting,
Yep.
your VA cannot text. Well, they send it through Go High Level and this and that, which is okay, but it's not the same impact.
Right.
By video, just a quick 3 minute, not 3 minute, I'm saying 20 seconds video quickly of the, thanking, your prospect. And, if you want to have a meeting with somebody, why not to use the videos? We should be using videos, small videos in your iPhone, in your Android, and shoot it out to them. There is nothing will take away that. They will definitely click on it. They will get to see your intentions. You'll get more meetings and you'll get more follow-ups and more closings.
More closing. So you're visualizing it, and then you're just doing the actions, the little things in the moment. This is something we go back to every time with you is actions. You're just really fast at taking those things. What does the E stand for in Savers? Once we've visualized, we've done our quiet time, our silence, we've done our affirmations, we've visualized the results. What does the E stand for?
E stands for exercise. Oh my gosh. Don't ever miss. Don't ever miss. No. Exercise of the body is so important. Exercise of the mind. That's what we are doing in the morning. We are exercising our mind by putting positiveness and our affirmations and, controlling our subconscious, conscious and subconscious. See, the beauty is by exercising, you're becoming your life, making it body, soul, and mind all together. It's so important for us to do those push-ups and do those weightliftings, or, do the walking and do, stretching. I stretch quite a bit, so that I don't have a back pains or anything. No pains, thank goodness, But the exciting thing is you got to exercise, brother.
I was thinking, Vinney, you walk every single day. I do leg day every single day. That means it's 236 days you and I have been working out every single day this year.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I used to do walking 5 days a week. Then I started Saturday. And Saturday was kind of, talking to my mind, hey, how come, Vinny, why I'm left out, right, in the week? So I started doing 6 days. Then Sunday was getting angry with me. My body says, you're not doing, why are you leaving Sunday around, even though I start late on Sundays, that's okay, but do it consistently. And it's so much fun. I can't tell you. I look forward to the time with me and listening and positive things. Even though I'm a very positive person, I listen more videos. I listen to more DVDs. I mean, not DVDs, podcasts and everything, because I want to grow. I want to be better than who I am.
I like that. I feel the same way. Even my Sundays are a little bit slower. I may get up a little slower. I get
Sure.
there a little bit later, but it
That's
just
okay.
feels better.
Totally, brother, totally. And now I've started doing something else. I'm going to the club in the afternoons on 3 days a week, where I do jacuzzi, then I go steam and sauna, then I go jacuzzi again, and so on. And it's really fun. And then take good shower and all. So it just relaxes your body at the end of the day also, so
That's
that you're
powerful.
able to really spend that time with my wife, with family, and watching lots of TV. Vinny watches more TV than anybody, I think. We eat early at 6 o'clock. We eat, and we are done with the kitchen and everything by 6:37. And then from 7 to 11, brother, it's a lot of watching, a lot of good things, and spending time with the family. Yeah.
I used to feel guilty. I spent a lot of time watching like Egypt and like the Discoveries and the Science Channel, and I realized it's actually okay. It makes me excited about life. Makes me excited
I
about the
love
planet.
it. I love it, brother. Yesterday, because now we are going to Sicily and Malta. So yesterday I went to YouTube. I said, give me all the tourist attractions in Sicily. Oh my gosh. Am I fired up about that? Oh, this is going to be amazing. Sicily, Italy.
And you'll recognize it before you get there. So you'll
Yeah,
be able to see
exactly.
things, recognize things, which creates more
Look forward
excitement.
to it now. I'm even
Yes.
so excited, and I want to even watch it again one more time, two more time, just to get myself psyched up. Because when I'm there, then it's going to be wonderful, to be there, right?
That's such
Yeah,
a great tip. That is so valuable. So many. I know for me, I still don't do this properly, Vinny, but I will from now on go and research where I'm going in advance so I
totally,
can appreciate what's happening. That's really
totally,
cool.
totally. Patagonia. We are going to Patagonia in February, I think, sometime, right? And
I
then
just
I'm
watched
going to
something on
Davis.
Patagonia.
Patagonia. I'm going to be watching that one, because that's the glaciers and
Yep.
Antarctica and all. We are going through Argentina, I think. And then I'm going to Switzerland in January at the Davos, at that convention, the World Economic Forum. I'm
Very cool.
representing my cloud security company and also my metaverse company along with my teams over there. So it's going to be fabulous, fabulous. So I've been to Switzerland before, Dubai also, but we'll be doing some good, travels over there also. But it's always fun to be excited about the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Our life is such. See, we get so bogged down with the past. Past is gone, which I say that always, right? 30 seconds back, I can't change it. I cannot change it. Nobody can do it.
Right.
Nobody, even the God cannot change it, right?
Right.
But why to worry about what already happened? But focus in the present, power of now. That's what we are talking about. Miracle Morning and Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle's book, are both of the books which are in the top of my thinking. Always, Power of Now is so important, to live in the present, to be able to really do the things you want to do tomorrow, do it today. And, set up those appointments and set up your, timing with yourself. The best appointment anybody could set, brother, Walter, is with ourselves.
So
Wow.
powerful.
Please,
Wow.
please, please set a clock, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours with yourself every week, every week. I've been doing it for many, many years, 40 years now, because the time we spend with ourselves in preparation, in thinking, in goal setting, in visioning, is the best time ever you will ever spend. And the best thing is, then you are more productive. You're productive for your teams. You're leading, you're visioning, you're communicating with people. You're thinking through all the different things you need to be doing as a CEO of your life, and as for many, many businesses that you are CEO of.
This is fantastic. So the E is exercise. What does the R stand for?
Okay, now R is writing. No, wait a minute. So scribing is the last one.
Yep.
R is for brother.
I'm looking it up. Hold on. I thought you had it.
Vinny forgets too. See? Oh my
That's
gosh.
good.
What? Let's
It
go there.
is
I know the last one
reading.
is, huh?
Reading.
Oh, reading. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Vinny.
I think
Yeah,
the challenge is you and I read every single day, so we don't even think it. We forget it's part of Savers.
sure. I love to pick up a book. I love to
Yep.
pick up a book in the middle. I love to pick up a book at the end and this and that. Don't go from the start. It's amazing, brother. So many times when I pick up a book, a page, many people can probably relate to me, and you say, you know what? I needed that. That
Yeah.
book, that paragraph speaks to you. And you say, you know what? That's what I needed. So it's very good to keep 4 or 5 books around you. Always. I know podcast and this and that, but reading a book or having a little yellow marker with you and folding the page of the book, I've done it all that. And I keep a pen also. If something really gets me going, I just go ahead and highlight it. It's my book.
It's your book.
Highlight, underline, turn the page. Because if something makes a difference in
Yep.
our lives, we need to repeat that. See,
Yep.
out of the book, we need to just find the crust of the message from the author. Author is trying to communicate, and then you just say, you know what? I need to do it. I've been sloughing off in this particular item. I'm going to do it. And then you repeat and repeat, you listen, you read, and then it becomes a part of you.
I like that because I give my books out sometimes to Dorina, or if I have a guest over, they read the book, and I'll ask them, hey, highlight and write inside the book. Like, go ahead, take notes, because
Yeah.
if next time I'm reading it, if I open it to one of those pages, I'll probably open it to a page that's got writing on it. I'm going to
Yes.
see what you thought or what I thought if I wrote notes. Like, I tend to go back to those things more likely because it was
So
impactful,
true.
right?
So
So
true, brother.
I love that
So
you're writing them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And the last one is scribing, right? Journaling. I mean, a lot of us don't do that. I don't do it that good, by the way, but that's something too. If you want to really get the best moments to write them down, I always say that everybody's got a book in them, to
Yep.
write or, tape and provide and, record and all that stuff. So last one in the Savers, Savers, is scribing, writing journal. Yeah.
Vinny, I gotta tell you how humble you are. Every time I hear it, or every time I see you do something like this, you have written 3 books. So you say, I'm not really good at journaling. I don't scribe that often, but you have written 3 books. Even if a lot of it is dictated, you're getting your thoughts out and you're putting it onto paper, which is scribing.
My
it's how the
humble
books get written.
opinion, I'm very inquisitive guy. I do a lot of research, a lot of things. And now my 4th book, which I've already put intentions out, is on hospitality. Hospitality, because it really, really gets in my thinking. Apartments, multifamily units, right?
Right.
Then, of course, I did the apartment syndication made easy, positivity, which I live my life. I wanted to write a book on enthusiasm also, because positivity and enthusiasm make or break anybody in the business world or family relationships or anything. We got to be motivated. We got to be excited, right? And then, of course, the third one, which is the senior living investing made easy. I love that.
Coming
Then the
soon,
fourth,
coming this year.
coming soon, very quickly now, very quickly. And then the 4th one will be investing in hospitality made easy kind of thing, And I'm just so fascinated with the whole concept of multifamily in hospitality, because what it is that you got so many units, right? You got so many units, and the residents are paying you at the counter right there, and they are sleeping in the guest rooms, for 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, 6 days, extended stays. I love extended stays, less maintenance, less work, and things like that. So it's very similar to residency, even though it's commercial.
Some of the
So
benefits are the evictions are much faster.
hold on. If the credit card doesn't go through, keys are out. And with this special, what are these digital key, right? Digital key, you can turn on and off, brother. And the other thing I like in hospitality, by the way, is that there are 5 rates. What? Demand and supply. See, in apartments, you can just sign a lease for 12 months, 7 months, 6 months. You're tied to that rent for that, lease, right? With the
Yeah.
resident. In hospitality, if we are buying and building all these tourist attractions and big, big places where ADRs, average daily rates, are very high, occupancy is very high. So, and the good part is when the demand is high, you have 5 rates in hospitality. Oh my gosh. Some room which was going for $150 could be $350. Same room, same room. So I like that. I like that fact that, there is, and the people who will pay, it's a win-win-win situation, because people who will pay if they have family or whatever. And that's why we are into Homewood Suites and other things like the one we're building in Celebration, Florida. I love it because our whole concept is that family of five or six or whatever is coming there to Disney World and spending thousands of dollars, $2,000-3,000 just on tickets alone.
Yep.
So they are spending so much money in eating out and all, and the hotels rooms are not. So we are building the Homewood Suites over there in Celebration. We are kicked off 175 units over there, keys we call it, and 400 people breakfast every morning. We'll be doing it, at our restaurant down below. The key thing is we have full washer dryer in the hotel room.
So it's for families. It really is for families.
For the families, and full refrigerator, brother.
Yep.
Full refrigerator, full washer dryer, and full kitchen, and all these amenities in this beautiful Homewood Suites.
That's the way I prefer. I prefer to stay in apartments like that. Hotels like that.
Sure.
I've only ever run into it in Orlando. Like, very, very rarely do you get a really nice accommodation in other places. So it's cool
Sure.
that you're doing that in Celebration.
Oh yes. It took us 2 years to get it okay from Disney because they don't really accept, all these franchises. This is it took us 2 years to get it okay. We presented the whole plan, everything. Now we have the land, and we're going to be, getting the tractors out there, and we're going to build it quickly, very quickly, and probably always keep this because there will be always demand for it, Yeah.
Absolutely. So for everybody who's watching, this is Abundance Thursdays with Vinney Smile Chopra. He is rocking and rolling. He is building, growing, sharing, and he'll be at the summit this year, November 3rd to the 5th. So if you want to learn more about syndication and hospitality, then you're going to want to be in the seats. Vinney, anything you want to say before we jump off?
Oh, you bet, brother. I would say that, those of you who were there last year, kudos to you. Please go ahead and rebook again, because we would love to have everybody come back, and we will be presenting so much great material to mindset, how to really get you focused in growing your business. And you'll have so many great connections to make right there at the convention, at the summit. And we have so much great materials, great speakers, everybody who'll give all you got. And I was going to say, I'm going to stay there 2 days now. So maybe I will love to, do the first day. And Walter, if you would like that, I would love to do another part next day too, brother. Next morning, if you have time or place for me, and we could discuss really good stuff next day also to move the needle.
There is a Q&A session in the morning, so we'll float it out there if you're still feeling it when you get down there.
I would love it. I would love it, because I think it's very important that people ask, because if a lot of people don't ask things, right? That's what our human nature is. But many times, some people who ask, other people can relate to that. They say, you know what? I'm feeling the same way. How can I be better? How can I, grow my business, grow my income, grow into my relationships with the family, all those. So we'll be really putting together, again, the main premise of the summit is to make you millionaire. Wow.
That's right.
And you may be millionaire already. Why not 10 millionaire then? 10 times or, 15 times and like that. So get your ticket. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Yes.
Cheers to your success, your choice. Always work with the best. We'll see you here next week at 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST.
Yes. See you next week.
Thanks, brother.
Abundance Thursday.
Cheers.
Hey there! The upcoming episode is scheduled for Thursday. We appreciate your viewership of the Abundance Mindset Show. Tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern on various social media platforms hosted by Vinney Chopra and Walter Amarello. Don't forget to subscribe, share your comments, and leave a 5-star review. Thank you for your support.